G'day and welcome back everyone, Huey with you again for another episode of ETS2 TruckersMP in a one truck family event. And this time we are onto our bonus deliveries, and this time I believe we're heading into France today. So that has would have just ticked over, being just after 7 AM UTC. It'll be about 7:15 now. So let's get into it. I think we're going to, I'm not sure how it's pronounced exactly. I assume it's Le Mans, or sounds like lemons. Le Mans? Bloody French and their punsy sounding words. Anyway, that's where we should be heading. So we're going to be heading from Amsterdam today. I did try and set myself up a new garage in Frankfurt. But I was on my way there and my ex-wife called and yeah, sort of ate up all my time and that. So that's why I'm recording this a little bit late, later than I would have liked. And as you can see, we've nearly got our full complement of employees. So I've got garages in every capital and every port city, I believe, including Genoa and Venice, since they are traditional port cities. I thought about getting one in Florence, but I thought, nah, it's a little bit too close to these. I'll probably end up grabbing a garage either in France, a large one, or up here in Kaliningrad. Maybe not, I don't know. Well, I've got to get one more large one and a small. So if we have a look at my drivers, I'm nearly at the 276 total. I'm up to 265. So one more large garage and two smalls should make up the full complement. So without further ado, let's grab our job. So we'll browse our contracts, synchronize with a lot of trucks. So Amsterdam to, should be to Le Mans. There it is. And it's not too far a journey, so we should see some. We're going through Belgium, reasonably close to Calais, so in between Calais and Paris, pretty much. So yeah, that we might see some traffic, we might not. I mean, the server's not that busy at the moment. What I might do as a bonus over the Easter break, since we will be hitting Good Friday tomorrow, is I will probably make a bonus video. Might grab a B-double, and I'll do a recording in the morning my time when I know the servers are packed, and we'll see how that goes. So might even do a trip from Finland right across to the other side of Norway, perhaps. Do a bit of a marathon run. But for now, I'm going to turn off my indicator and my high beams, and just, oh yes, by the way, I know I promised I was going to be driving the one of the MANs. Oh god, idiots just spawned in on top of me. So we'll go over here and see if we can have a look. I grabbed a new paint job pack. It's the space paint job, and that looks absolutely amazing. I couldn't pass up using this truck with this paint job for this particular episode. And as you can see, I've got my little spaceman bobblehead that looks quite cool. I've kept the cap. I got rid of the stupid truck that we had in there. I wasn't too, really, to be honest, I wasn't too fussed on it. So, and the cap's fine. We'll just keep the cap there for now. So we'll go pick up our trailer. I'll actually, should I get fuel? May as well. And of course it's raining again, because I set the rain to 25%. I may consider turning it down, but I don't know. The rain adds some authenticity and immersion to the game, so probably more so than the winter mod, in my humble opinion. So I've got my cup of coffee ready for the long journey ahead. Okay. Oh, fellow Volvo driver. Hello there. Alright, so we're picking it up from... I think Stokes? I can't quite see it that well, but... pretty sure it's Stokes. Funny thing is, there is an actual company in Australia called Stokes, but they're not a, they're not a logistics-based company. They're, in Australia, they're a stove element company. Yeah, they make stove elements. So, whenever I see Stokes, I think of yeah, stove elements, which is interesting. But completely different insignia. To be honest, this one in this game looks much better than the Stokes company in Australia. And we've got some oncoming traffic. So we'll just wait here. What's he doing? I can't blame him for being overcautious, honestly. Especially in Amsterdam. Where are you going, dude? So there's our trailer. And it is actually quite busy considering there's not that many people on the server. British Aviator. What are you doing playing this game, dude? Oh well. And let's see what these trailers look like. Oh, butchered that a little bit. Let's see what these trailers look like with our new paint job. Yeah, I really like this paint job. As much as I do love the Aussie ones. Let's see if they try and push their way out. Quite possibly. Right, we'll just wait at the lights like good little peons. It's in these busy areas. If you do run red lights, you take the risk of getting a kick, especially if you crash into someone. So we're on our way now. Ah, and another red light. Oh well. This guy will be annoyed. But who cares, right? Just turn that slightly around. Oh. Oh, good one, Donkey Dick. It's alright, bud. These things happen. No damage to me, anyway. Impatient fuck. Oh no, it's doing that again. There we go. Now, how the hell do you run up people's backside? I have no idea. Oh, I got a speeding ticket. I better tell this guy to get off my ass. Who is that behind me? Sergey. What's his name? Yeah, mate, I wouldn't travel so close up my backside if I were you. My latency is really, really high. I am playing from Australia. Yeah, you might want to get in that lane. And we got a dickhead. Yeah. Dude. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if I can help him there because honestly, that's really his own fault. All he had to do was back off and let that guy overtake. He might have been a trolling dickhead, but he ended up sideswiping the poor bugger. But that was his fault. That's Sergey's fault. That was totally his fault for his impatience. He should have just hung back and... I mean, we are 90 speed limited, so there's not much he could have done about it. And it is a busy area, so... Yeah, the guy might have been a troll, but he was much better off getting as much distance between himself and them as possible and just letting them overtake. So the poor guy got picked. He got targeted, and there's every chance the same might happen to us too, so... For anyone who's watched any Euro Truck multiplayer videos, you know that you will know that people seem to get a kick out of that, and they splooge all over themselves over running people off the road and crashing into them and whatnot. All clear. And I'm going to let him overtake. No, he's hanging back. Okay. Mustn't want a speeding ticket either. We are going through a relatively busy part of the map. So, and yeah, I kind of picked that. That was by design. I kind of did that on purpose. Yeah, these people who don't get latency and they don't get the fact that using Wi-Fi in this game is a big no-no. Well, using Wi-Fi in any multiplayer game really is a big no-no. Or you do so at your own risk. I understand some people don't have a choice, but it's, if you've got no choice but to use Wi-Fi, understand that it may cause you some issues. So just checking our damage. Yeah, absolutely no damage to us. So Sergi, just call him Sergi. He did no damage to us, but the poor bugger, he got run off the road by some trolling idiot who had absolutely no patience whatsoever. That guy actually, I was half expecting to cut up on the inside shoulder. That's normally what they do, but for some reason just fully sideswiped that poor guy. So by some miracle I can see who it is, and if the recording doesn't play up, I will try and make a report on his behalf. But yeah, because I didn't really see who it was, it's going to be a little bit difficult. I did warn him not to get so close, and he decided, okay, I'll get in this other lane. Well, okay, but when that troll started coming, that guy, you see a blue dot coming full pelt from behind you, you move over. I mean, you just let the fast drivers go past you. I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, I actually was doing a couple of runs. It was yesterday. Yeah, I was doing some runs yesterday to buy up new garages, and I had this Polish guy who was sitting in the centre lane. And so I had no choice but to overtake him on the left, and of course, what does he do? He sideswipes me. Total karma though, because did next to no damage. It did a little bit of damage to my trailer, absolutely no damage to my prime mover, and no damage to my cargo. So I was able to use the fix command. But yeah, full karma. He ended up flipping himself. So yeah, he didn't even. I don't know. I know people don't like when you overtake on the left, but when you leave us no choice, what are we meant to do? Like, if you can see a blue dot coming up, coming up to you, and you should be able to see it, move the fuck over. I gave him plenty of opportunity. And it's just like, well, that was your own fault, dude. If you give me no choice but to overtake on the left, I'm going to overtake on the left. And yes, I do drive fast on the open roads, but I try my absolute best to stay in my lane, even going around corners. Like, unlike some will use 2 or 3 lanes to go around bends and corners. I don't like to do that myself. Because you never know who's going to be near you. And to be fair, sometimes those blue dots, they do creep up on you. Particularly if you've got high latency or you're getting rubber banding issues. They can just literally appear next to you. Or if they're getting rubber banding issues. To be driving along. Or if they log in, even. Because it can take some time for them to connect. So, they can start to get going before they even properly connect. Oops. I better move over. Now this guy knows I'm here, obviously. Well, he wouldn't know which lane I'm in. He would know that I'm overtaking him. Yeah, alright, I left plenty of room. Because as I said, I've got very high latency. Which is just a normal part of being an Australian. Especially when you connect to Europe. Even when you connect to the United States, except for maybe Los Angeles. So we just check, and I'm at 322. Oh, Sergey's still with us. Okay. Sergej, whatever. This guy will probably end up overtaking me. Even though he is carting a heavy load. Oh no, he's slowly catching up. So we've got a few people around us. Some people coming on to the highway with us, and I don't know what he was doing. I don't think he was trying to ram me, but it definitely was a keyboard driver. to all you keyboard drivers out there, I say this. Get a fucking controller at the very least. I mean, hell, if I could, I'd get myself a proper steering setup, but just can't do that at the moment. Not while I'm a student, at least. That should change in the next few weeks, though. If all goes well. Start a mature age apprenticeship, that would be nice. Be able to afford things like that, but for the moment a Xbox controller is leagues better than playing on keyboard for this game. Leagues better. I don't know what you're saying. What are you doing, dude? Is he going to try and... Yeah, is he going to try and pip my trailer? Quite possibly. Excuse me, sorry folks. Just so you're warned, I am recording. So I'll let him know that. Sometimes that isn't a deterrent though, that sometimes will encourage people to ram you. So they think it's some sort of trophy to be recorded and, oh look, I can see myself on YouTube getting banned, yay! See ya. Oh, and we've got the lorikeets out, you can probably hear those. So this is going to be quite a short trip, so... I don't know. Won't be that short though. Depends on the traffic, of course. Now, we may end up with... Oh yes, autosaves. Autosaves will cause rubber banding, that is true. Will cause major rubber banding. Some people call it lag, but that is a mistake. It's actually rubber banding. Now I've been having a few issues. There is a bug that crops its head up every now and then with these boom gates, so I kind of have to take it a bit slower. Sometimes they just don't open at all. Rarely, but it does happen. More so with those manual boom gates, but it's happened to me once with the automatic ones. So, and I should start thinking about, yeah, where I'm going to be putting my final garages. Well, I have started thinking about it, but yeah, I should really get those out of the way. So as I say, I've only got 11 possible employees to go. That is until at least the next expansion, if there is one. Oh, and when are they going to bring out Spain? Spain is long overdue, in my humble opinion. It was nice to get those Baltic countries, though. Oh, I was going a little bit slow, too slow there, but hey. So I forgot we were 90 speed limited. Alright, so things are quieting down a bit. It'd be interesting to review what happened to that poor dude. Is he still with us, actually? He should be. Yeah, he is. He's a little bit closer now. Yo, is Sergey? Is that how you say your name? Can you hear me? radio off. That's the other thing too. How hard, like, mics, even a shitty mic is better than no mic. Why don't people fucking have mics while playing this game? Seriously. I mean, you can get a cheap headset. You can get a dirt cheap headset for... oh god, like... if you don't mind really shitty quality. You can get the cheapest of the cheap headsets for about $10 Australian. Like, and that's literally nothing. Now, in other countries, I actually imagine it would be cheaper, even when you do a direct conversion, because our tax rates are so much higher. So we do have quite high tax rates here. So it'd be even cheaper again in most other places, except maybe Scandinavia. Excuse me, folks. So we're down to 4 hours 40 minutes in game, and after this we'll only have 5 left of the One Truck Family event, and that is when we'll see if we indeed get anything for doing all the missions. I really hope we do. I will be so pissed if we don't. Can either of you guys within range hear me at all?
I can hear you.
Okay. Did you see that troll? Oh, you probably weren't there. That troll that rammed Sergey off the road near Amsterdam at all?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Okay, I've got it on record, but I don't have a driver number.
Okay. No, I'm coming from Germany.
Ah, okay, fair call. No worries. Thanks anyway.
No problem.
Oh, well, dude, can't help you. We've got someone coming our way. I think someone's heading towards us. No. Yeah, looks like they're heading towards us. Or they could be flying past us, who knows. Maybe they are coming from behind. That sounds so bad. That sounds really bad, in fact. Yeah, quite possibly. .534, 535. So they're just dropping in and out of range by the looks of it. Well, it looks like I was mistaken. I was telling a friend the radios in this game work out to a kilometre, but it must be just over 500 metres. So I was wrong about that. Apologies to my friend there if you're watching. You know who you are. This is an IRL friend. Someone who I attend college with. Anyway, so we're about to take an exit, and that is a very weird exit indeed. Oh, and look. What would France be without its tolls? Probably be just the place with the Eiffel Tower. Don't be speeding around there, dude. As I say, tailgate at your own peril. See, I wasn't even trying to brake check him then. There we go. Oh, well, that's karma. He got so impatient. He tried to go around me, but he got stuck in one of those. I think he went through the wrong toll booth. He went through a closed toll booth. Okay. Yeah, dude. If you want to race, fuck off and play a Formula 1 game. You don't belong here. So, heading over a lovely bridge. I remember seeing this bridge in World's Greatest Megastructures. I don't often watch that show, but I do remember them talking about this particular bridge. This is obviously a scaled down version, but it's still rather impressive. It looks much better during the day. You get some awesome views from this bridge. So is old mate still behind us? Yes. Not talking to us though. Oh look, what a surprise, another toll coming up. So, quite close now. I mean, if I was able to do full speed, this would take much quicker. Yeah, he did. He went through a closed one. Okay. That N1 is closed, dude. So just be patient. Whee! Oh, I haven't been this way yet. Okay. Yeah, ever since I had to start from scratch, got lots of extra roads to explore now. Well, not extra roads, but roads I've previously been down. So we'll go up here. Well, at least he's not blocking the road, but it's not the smartest place to pull up. Alright, well, I must say, I really enjoy driving these trucks. These, the Scanias, the MANs I don't mind at all. They're quite nice to drive. And the Mercedes. Probably in my top 4. Yeah, probably in my top 4. So who's immediately behind me? 101, that is... Oh, that's the German guy I was talking to. And then it's the Polish chap, and it looks like we've lost Sergey. Oh, look at that straight road. This truck would love this at full speed. Impressive bridge though. Oh, I've got my coffee here, forgot all about it.
Really, are you serious, man?
What happened, bro? Uh-oh, we got a troll behind us. I think I'm gonna pull over. Let's keep an eye on things. Just let him get closer. Nah, he's had to call a tow truck. That sucks. I'd love to be able to do more to help, but... no, just let him pass. Nah, we've lost him. It's the only four that are near us, so yep, we're pretty safe. And that's always a good idea to do this before you pull out. Oh, we've got Sergey coming up. He's just out of range though. Yeah, there he is, 700 meters behind us. Alright, high beams back on. So we're only an hour and a half out. And even though it's been we've been playing on a relatively quiet server, there's been a lot of drama and excitement happening. Well, excitement, or probably frustration is more the accurate term. Not for myself, but for those around me. Surprisingly, unlike usual, we've had quite a few... we normally see a lot of oncoming traffic. Today it's been a lot of traffic flowing in the same direction. So that's been interesting. There we go. See, that right there is an example of a not too bad driver. Yes, he's speeding, but kept in his lane, and he gave plenty of room for merging back into the far lane, or the right-hand lane in this case. I'm trying to use the term far lane because I often, over the radio, I'll often by mistake saying, "Hey, get in the left lane." Oh wait, we're in mainland Europe. So, because obviously in Australia we drive on the left side of the road, as they do in the UK. So we're nice and close now. So it'll be interesting to see what the other end is like. If it's anything like Paris, oh god, I'll try not to rage quit, but making no promises. No, I'm only kidding. We'll soldier on. loop-de-loop. I think that's Sergey. Yes, it is. Yep, we're right on top of him then. Well, that sounds dirty. But yeah, you get what I mean. Oh, I'm gonna go through this one. I hope it doesn't fuck up on me. Oh, it worked! It worked! Hooray! Don't tailgate me, guys. You do so at your own peril. Alright, so we have to go all the way around. And we're getting some frame drop here, so looks like it might be a little bit busy. So in this one we have to give way to our left on these roundabouts. Okay, frame drop is not too bad. Oh, that's why he couldn't. Okay. So, Sergey can't speak English. Or maybe just a little tiny bit of English. That would explain things. Probably knows sorry because everyone says it in this. Well, there's a bit of traffic, but it's not backed up, so that's something. Yes, I'm keeping my distance, dude. Oh my god, frame drop. Frame drop. Where do you need it? This one. Confirm. Oh, this way. We made it. Now we just gotta park the fucking thing. That was fun. Oh, really? You're making me park all the way up here. Oh my god. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I've got to turn around. Oh, we got a Japanese player. Nice. There he goes. Oh, get out of my way. Dude. fuck off. God damn it. Fuck the fuck off, man. Oh, great. Yeah, because I couldn't see. How many attempts has this taken you? Oh my god! You are useless, my friend. It's taken me heaps of attempts because you won't fuck off. Oh, and I'm gonna back into that now. Thanks, dude. I'm trying. Oh my god, dude. How many attempts does it take you to back into a spot? Useless. Whoa, yeah. Like, considering where we were, this should have been relatively easy. But that guy took 50,000 attempts. I think we hit the fence. Maybe. Oh well, oh no, we just hit the gutter. That's fine. There we go. That was tight. Yeah, just goes to show I've still got it if I have a clear line of sight. And that will do. Fuck me, that guy. How many attempts was that? Like 5, 6, 7 maybe? Like, how hard is it? Yeah, maybe if you've got a short trailer, I might understand. But Jesus Christ. Some people just shouldn't play this game. At all, ever. Anyway, that's a success. Yet another successful one truck family delivery. So, from here, I'm going to have a look and see. Actually, I might go into garage view. Let's go into the garage manager. Go into the map view. And you'll notice we're quite populated in this part, this region, this northern region. So we could do with probably another large one down here somewhere. I'm thinking Marseille or La Rochelle. And Marseille is quite close to Genoa. We could do Lyon. Although that's quite close to Bern and very close to Geneva. Oh, actually, let's have a look and see what industries have got in La Rochelle. No, I meant to hit this one. Whoopsie. Alright. Ah, there you are. So we've got we've got some DGs and a Mariner, which wouldn't be bad. Nothing with a container terminal though. Bordeaux might be better. So yeah, I'll have to consider that one. Yeah, so I've got one more large garage I can get. So either Bordeaux or La Rochelle. Probably La Rochelle actually. It's quite a good distance from everything else. And it'll fill out things nicely. I want to get as many coastal cities. So I've gone and grabbed all the ports. So I've grabbed Brest here because there's no garage in Roscoff, so Brest is the closest city. So I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Grab La Rochelle, and I might grab another small garage somewhere in France, or another 2 in Germany. Actually, yeah, 2 in Germany would be good. I don't think I want to grab one in Duisburg. Probably a small garage in Frankfurt. Cologne wouldn't be bad either. Where is Cologne? There it is. Maybe not. Ah, Hamburg. Yeah. Maybe Hamburg. Or Hanover. Actually, Hanover. Grab a small garage in Hanover and one in Frankfurt. Alright, that's the plan. So La Rochelle for the large, and we'll grab a small in Hanover and a small in Frankfurt. And that should round it out nicely. Alright, well that's been my episode for the Le Mans leg of the journey for our One Truck family event. And so that means we've only got 5 to go, and hopefully by the end of that we'll win some nice secret prize. And if we don't, you will hear me cry and complain and totally rage at World of Trucks for being stingy ass bastards. Anyway, so I hope you can join me for the next one, but until then, as usual, take it easy and bye for now. Oh, and happy Easter. As I said, I'll do something over the break, do a little bonus run, but do hope you enjoy your Good Friday, and if we see you next time, we'll see you next time. Alright, take it easy. See ya.